Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today it's draft day. I'm doing a mock draft. This was recorded on Monday. I'm currently in Detroit for the draft when this video comes up. And every single one of these picks for Detroit and trades and everything I'm going to do, just drafting for Detroit, 7 rounds, will be 100% accurate. Let's hop right into it. Only for Detroit, obviously. If Chicago does something stupid like doesn't pick Caleb Williams number 1 overall, that's not on me. That's on the CPU. We're concentrating on Detroit here. They do pick Caleb Williams. All right. Just so you know, that's probably how the first pick's it. I don't like the Giants taking a... I would have traded up for Latu if he would have fallen. 5 people are coming off the board. No one besides the 2 that's on my board is off. Chop. Okay. And Kool-Aid. That's not good. That's like my top 3 guys. It looks like we're just going to let this fall to 29. Nate Wiggins is gone. Okay. That's a really solid trade. There's absolutely no way San Francisco offers that in real life. And this one's not as good. Who's on the... Oh, there's Cooper DeJean. And Graham Barton. I guess... Graham Barton is a nice fallback if one of these next 2 takes DeJean. I'm going to trade back with the Niners 2 picks. It's that pick 94 is going to be so worth it. And they don't take him. Do I trade back 2? No, I don't trade back 2 picks again. There's no way. We have a guy, Cooper DeJean. They have him listed at safety. I have him listed at cornerback. That's what he's been, in my opinion. So, yeah, that is an easy decision. If Cooper DeJean falls to the Detroit Lions, I will be more than happy with that selection. And the trade is amazing as well. Next pick is at 61. Not going to be a while unless we really want to trade up. But we got a cornerback, and that's what we needed the most. And... Oh, Sanders still's gone. Would have been nice, but there's not really any way I get him. Roman Wilson went pretty early, I'd say. 72-111. The Patriots, I'll think about it if there's no one there that I'm looking at. I do like Peyton Wilson. I do like Chris Jenkins. I would like to draft line, but defensive tackle's not where I'd like to draft line. Marshawn Kneeland, I have not heard much about him at all. I would like a really good edge rusher. And honestly, if I can't get edge in the first round, it would be like a 3rd or 4th round flyer on D-line. Obviously, much later, if I can get like one of these defensive tackles, I'm probably not going to pass it up. But here... I just don't like such a high pick on a defensive tackle when we sign DJ Reader. And Peyton Wilson, linebacker, NC State. He's an impact player. He's smaller, which kind of sucks, and he could be injury prone. But I do think those are risks that Detroit would take, especially because right now our linebacker room is missing something. I can't place it, but it's missing something. Jack Campbell and Alex Anzalone are great. Derek Barnes has progressed well, but he's in a contract year. I believe so's Anzalone, but I could be wrong. And we have added no one. Campbell's obviously great, but with Campbell's more field general style, a sack monster at linebacker could be really good. I'm going to go with, and this might be an interesting pick, at 61 we're taking Peyton Wilson, North Carolina State. And our next pick's at 73. We might be able to get somebody. I would prefer offensive guard here because I do think we need one. None of these trades really move me. I would definitely... Christian Mahogany. There we go. Perfect. Offensive guard. Boston College. Would need time to act... He could play center if we needed him to. Which is good. Because we might. That's what the interior lineman is for. He's not going to be a starter. He's the guy that can go in if any of our three middle guys get hurt. And I think Mahogany can do it. Give him a couple years and he can be a starter. Right now, it's a solid depth piece. And honestly, aside from Von Braun later, which I don't think we have a pick right to get him, the next one's 94, I think Christian Mahogany is the way to go here. He goes right to pick after us. Yeah, we weren't getting our hands on him. Johnny Wilson, Corum. We do need a wide receiver, I would say. But not in the third round early, I don't know. Back 3 picks is enticing. But it just depends on who's around. And right now, I'm not really... I am absolutely not devastated if we lose anyone here. I'm going to accept this trade, Philadelphia Eagles. Move back 3 picks to get pick 210. They take DJ James, Josh Newton, and then, okay. Nothing big on me because I already have my cornerback in Cooper DeJean. And the guy I'm looking at here, this is a new territory for me. I've done mock drafts before, but this 94 is this 90, 94, 97 range is a whole new pick. Not usually having it. I don't really know where to go here. But I'm thinking we go edge rusher with this extra one. There's not really another good edge rusher for a while. If we look at edge rusher, it's Austin Booker and then Jalix Hunt 20 picks later. And honestly, I don't see us. We need a guy. He doesn't have to be the guy, and I think Austin Booker can kind of swap out with James Houston as our edge rusher opposite Aiden. Obviously, McNeil and DJ Leader in the middle. And if he turns out to be good, if we can make him good, then that is a scary D-line going forward. Next pick, I'm going to try to get wide receiver, probably. Considering I didn't really like how Peoples-Jones was at wide receiver 3. I would like it if he did better this year. I don't see him improving too much. I think we need just one more guy. And it's going to be a while, so let's just sit here. It's going to be a little bit till we get to our next pick. Obviously, 30 picks down. I have a specific guy I'm looking at here. And he's off the board. Brandon Rice went to the Broncos. Okay. I'm pretty high on Brandon Rice. I don't know if I just like that. Oh, Jerry Rice's son. And Zach Zinner goes off. Oh, that one sucks too. But I don't anticipate too many trades up for Detroit. If they don't do it in the first round, I don't think they ever will. So, at 164, Obviously, I said I want wide receiver. It's not happening at this. At this pick, it's not happening. At 201, we'll talk. The guy I want to look for is Quantez Stiggers. They don't have a scouting report for him, but we've interviewed him. This is a guy, like, we're not just going on a limb. I think this might actually be a Detroit Lions draft pick. And just based on that, we're taking him here. A lot of picks later. Let's just go see. I'll give you an overview of my picks so far. Cooper DeJean, Iowa. Peyton Wilson, NC State. Christian Mahogany, Boston College. Austin Booker, Kansas. And Quantez Stiggers from the CFL. And just in time, we're coming up to 201. Fatui's off the board. Eric All's off the board. And here we are. And the guy I want is a wide receiver. We do need it. I do like Dylan McMahon here. And lucky for me, I have 205 as well. What I can get is another depth piece on the offensive line. And then depth at wide receiver in Cornelius Johnson and Dylan McMahon. Now, they don't have draft profile. Oh, they have one for Cornelius Johnson, which, believe me, I've seen Cornelius Johnson play enough to know that that's a guy. It would be nice to have him on the team, and we need wide receiver here, and he's the best there is here. Dylan McMahon stays on the board, and that will be my selection. Offensive guard on NC State. Again, guard depth. We don't have it, and I would like it. A.J. Barner goes before 210, which would have been nice, considering I kind of like taking a tight end. But considering we just re-signed Brock Wright, I don't see it happening. Which means I've hit most positions. But if we are to play DeJean at corner, a safety might be a solid selection. Just because of if we move Branch to corner, slot corner, and we've lost CJ, we're kind of a little out of safeties. So I'm going to go with Jay Stanley, top safety on the board. Simple. We have pick 249. And I'm gonna try to do at least what I like to do here. Is try to trade down for 257. So it's the Jets, 249, 257, and a 6th next year. No, okay, I don't think they're gonna do it. But, like, I would like them to. Like, I could swap down to 6 picks amount. And then move up to, like this, next year. There we go. Move up. No, okay. They're not going to do it. They're always weird about that. Oh, that disappears a bit. At this last pick we got, probably going to want to go D-line again. Just because at the 7th round, likely nobody's going to be good. But as many chances as we have to get an absurd defensive lineman, the best. So we're going to go Gabriel Murphy or Nelson Caesar. Honestly, Murphy played alongside Latu. So we'll just purely based off that, maybe some of the talent rubbed off. Gabriel Murphy is going to be the last selection. And that will finish off the Detroit Lions mock draft. Obviously, Jason Bean. That's not a real guy. Obviously, as we know, This is 100% correct as it's coming on draft day. Dijon apparently is going to be a Detroit Lion. We took Cooper DeJean, Peyton Wilson, Christian Mahogany, Austin Booker, Quantez Stiggers, Cornelius Johnson, Dylan McMahon, Jay Stanley, Gabriel Murphy. I would be happy. If we're coming out of the draft like this, I would be happy. I addressed every positional need, and a couple guys maybe we don't need, but could be impact players. That's mainly Peyton Wilson, but I like it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one.